Watch the ride.
Hello everyone, how are you? Fine, thank you, and welcome to another video. I've just recently, about like 2 minutes ago, done the cheapest bikes on Bike Trader for this time, October 2023. I looked at the cheapest bikes available and was quite surprised to find much more larger CC bikes there than just the scooters that I was thinking I'd find. In this video, we're going to the other end of the market. In this video, we're going to the most expensive bikes on Bike Trader. So get ready to look at some Ducatis, because that's what it's going to be, and then it's going to switch to Harleys around the 30 grand mark. I just know. So also, a couple of things to mention. One, this is not my postcode. This is my old PO Box postcode, so it's what I use, and every time I use it, people get concerned. And also know that they ram in a load of ads nowadays, so we have to look between those. But officially, the most expensive bike on Bike Trader right now, it's this Ducati 750. I mean, I guess it's worth its money because of its age and its condition on its welding. That looks like a sour chew. Love the mechanical look of that though, and all the linkages. It looks like 1950s. I don't know about Ducatis much, so let's find out what year it is. 1972. Okay. God damn, there's some thunder. It's got 13,000 miles on it, which is good. I like to see that it's actually been ridden. The next most expensive bike on Bike Trader is the Ducati Panigale V4. I know it's Panigale, but we call them Panigalis. Yep, all of those wings. I actually made memes about these becoming a thing on road bikes and thought it'd never happen, and then you've got pedestrian choppers all over it. Almost Boadiceas, but not spinning. Okay, honestly, I don't like the look of this bike. I think it looks fat in the middle. It's got a weird sticking out. It looks like an obese wasp. I think Ducati had some much better looking bikes in the past, but this is derived from the MotoGP bikes, as I understand it, which is derived by the requirements to be fast. So, yeah. So the third most expensive bike on Bike Trader is a Ducati Street Fighter V4, which is that a standard colour pack? Ew, it looks like I got Kawasaki vibes for a minute then. What is that? It looks like it's got like safety tips on it. Oh, I think. See, that looks amazing. That there, now make the rest of the bike look like that. And I'm not just talking about the carbon, I'm talking about the shapes. Just, just have your port lead just hanging out there right in the way of your ass. $80 grand, I think not. Now, I'm not saying it's not worth 80 grand, like the engineering and blah, 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 or its value. Blah, blah. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I kind of like the look of it, but I don't at the same time. It's the colour scheme that's really doing it for me, not doing it for me. I mean, it looks, pops well in there, but it's like, get rid of the red. That red and yellow doesn't work. You could have just the yellow, but then it's just going to look like your high-vis jacket, so, don't know. Now, that's more interesting. A Yamaha TZ 750 from what, 70s? Yeah, 77. Obviously, this is a race bike. It's got a bit of a lean on. It's a bit of an... Actually, no, it's a styling quiff. Or maybe it's to account for cornering aerodynamics. Wow, massive single piston caliper. Which is a massive piston to try and increase surface area. Huge discs. Looks like a record. You probably could get... Well, having said that, if you played that, it would probably sound better than some modern music. Radiator. Tank. Now this is really important. I don't know if you know this. On the previous year to this, these little rubber things were actually the other way around, and they changed it in the later years. It's one of the important things to know about these bikes. If you can't tell, that was bullshit. I mean, if you're going to try and sell something for £75,000, I probably would have dusted it first. So you got Ducati. Another Ducati Desmodici. Honda RVF 750. Are these now worth a lot as well? I know some of the other Hondas go for silly, silly money. Not saying it's silly for what it is. It may well be worth it. I mean... Wait, is this one of the... Is this new? When is this? 95. Oh, okay. I've never liked the look of the boxy back end. I know what it was there for, but... A bimotor Tessie H2. Was this like some knockoff H2? Or is this a Kawasaki that someone's... Wait, that is a front swing arm. So is this like an updated Bitten? I mean, as an engineering thing, it's a thing. It looks horrible. What is that? Why have you done that to its face? What did... Oh, okay, it doesn't look quite so bad from that angle, but... I want to see the front again. I don't understand. It looks like it's protruding out. 250 units produced. Oh, yeah, okay, well... It is what it is. And it's not my cup of tea. VFR 750, these are the ones I was thinking of. 54 grand? Last time I saw they were like 30, but I guess you're probably still going with 30. There you go. It's just a Harley. Someone's going to go, that's not just a Harley. Look at the custom paintwork. Look at the eagles. Look at the freedom. Look at the freedom. 50 grand. No hate. Just not my thing. A Norton V4 SV? Are you sure it's all there? You sure some other bits aren't in other places? I haven't looked into Norton in more recent times. From my understanding, they are turning it around. They've, like, some new people have taken it on and actually, like, taken some accountability for what happened before and trying to help people out, from my understanding. Norton Manx. 48 grand. Rough Superior. They are amazing looking bikes, I will say that in person. I'm not sure it's something I'd want to ride around on. I'd want to ride it, try it, but I don't know if it would be that comfortable. But they're, oh, let me just show you. In person, these things look nuts. As I say, the quality of the work and the build looks really good. And that's been hand TIG welded. Not that means a million things these days, but, you know. Oh, let's make the last one this Dommy Racer. What number is it? What number is it? It's 35. Okay, so there's 35. How many did they make? 50? Trying to remember. Basically, these are a special run that Norton did of the Dommy Racer, and I know or knew the guy. I just haven't met him for a long time, because I don't work at Lumi's. Haven't done for years. That's why I used to meet him most. He had number 13. And I've got a video of it running, which is, sounds insane. 330 miles, which means the person who bought this has literally not ridden it. That's what I liked about the guy that I met. Oh no, wait a minute. The history of that, I'm sure I saw his bike for sale with 5 miles on it. Which meant he literally rode it from home to the cafe, back home, and then sold it. But I don't think that would have been the case. That wasn't like him. But I'm sure it was the same numbered bike. I looked into it. Search Spice 110 Dommy Racer. Search that bike. You'll see, from my understanding, it was sold with like 5... Unless it was before he bought it. No, because that video is a YouTube channel that had the bike. I'm sure of it. And that came after. I don't know. But if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. If you've got any of these sort of these sorts of videos, ideas you want me to look at, like, you know, directions in what we're looking for, let me know. Otherwise, support me on Patreon, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.